Ugh. Good luck. I don't need luck. These Victory Road fights are easy. Knock on wood. This Victory Road is going to be like just a Dragapult and Salamon's kill farm. Where is the Revavroom? Are we going to pad the goat Conk? Conk is not really going to get padded, but he is going to pick up, I think, 4 or 5 kills in Victory Road. I can't remember exactly how much. He's a really good lead into like 2 fights, at least. I need Ferrothorn. Don't need you. I need Salamence. Hell yeah. Victory lap? Yeah. Well, I got a lot of fights to do after Victory Road. I just want to get Victory Road over with. Oops. Hold on. So this first fight is pretty easy. We're going to use a magnet. Magnets. Awesome. We need Naughty Nature Salamence. Might as well do 117, yeah. I'm pretty sure I could lead Salamence and just click return 6 times and win. Which is pretty funny. Let's see. Flame Orb. Awesome. What if Loudred? You mean Loudred? It's not even Explode. Don't they evolve with level cap? I don't think so. Because if you fight them after Watson, they still have Loudred. Oops. My fingers, I have no control of them. Yeah, it's kind of cold. It's like 49 degrees outside right now. Alright, let's get our Salamence poisoned, or burned here. I hate you so much, Tangela. Perfect. Alright. Now we can teach the Raging Bolt follower sprite, yeah. It's gold. I love it. Oops. Alright, item... Salomon Sights. Alright, should be good to go now. Uh-oh. Can I run away from this? Yes, alright. Up there with Executor? Yeah. You can't even see your character sprite. It's like blocking your entire character sprite. Oh, really important that I don't forget to do this. Is Raging Bolt E4 viable? I think he is. I don't know if I'm gonna bring him though. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think I can spare a slot for a mon that like is. He's really bulky and he hits hard, but he's not super fast, and electric type doesn't have a huge amount of utility in the E4. Alright, so let's do a check here. Alright, Modest Magnet, Proto, Volt Switch, good. Salamence needs Facade. We need Draco Meteor instead of Dragon Claw. Where's Draco? It's down here somewhere. There it is. Oh, actually, you're gonna need Draco anyway, so I'll teach you that. And you're gonna need Draco there. Awesome. Alright. So, back to Mence. Draco, Facade, Dueling Beat, Hydro Pump. You have the Salomon Sight. Perfect. Alright. Rev of Room. Spin Out, Gunk Shot. It's good to go. Jolly, Metal Coat. Steel Feather, whatever. Pelipper. Specs, Modest. Doesn't even need Specs. I'm just giving it to him. Ice Beam Scald. Ferrothorn. Same moveset that it will literally always run from now till the end of time. And the Pulse. Adamant Bands. Shadow Claw, Phantom Force, Rain Darts, U-turn. Perfect. Alright. Not the Greedent Trainer. Oh my goodness. I forgot I hadn't fought him yet. This is super awkward. Arcanine definitely doesn't have anything that hurts Raging Bolt, right? I'm always super nervous about fighting random trainers. Oh yeah, this thing's pretty bad. Now I have to use a super potion. He trapped me. Alright. First fight. Ugh. We are good to go. We checked everything. We are all level 85. Salamence should just chain 3 kills here. I'm pretty sure, let me double check, that Facade does indeed... Oh no, this isn't the... Yeah, this is the Mabostov guy, right? Yeah, Cult Trainer Albert. Yeah, it's this guy. Let me just double check that Mega Salamence does indeed get this guy. Salamence... Oops. It looks like Roaring Moon. Like, it literally looks like Roaring Moon. Drives me insane from the back. Naughty, Aerialate, Facade. And we are burned. Yeah, guaranteed kill. Not broken. Losing. That possibility does not exist. Oh, it exists. It exists at least 34 times. Or at least 33 times. This thing's always using Toxic Spikes here. Which is fine. We will now click Facade approximately 3 times. I did get the Ments from Meteor Falls. I wanted Hydreigon, but I got this instead. That is a dog. I like the little growl. The little growl after the bark. Ments does do some really cool stuff on E4. I don't think I'm bringing him though. Now, if I could hit Hydro Pump, Salamence could just straight up sweep this entire fight, but I'm not risking missing Hydro Pump. Are you Guts somehow? What am I watching? Return is Aerialate boosted, and I'm burned, so it does double damage. Does that answer your question? Being burned does not affect Facade damage, even if you aren't Guts. It doesn't affect Facade damage. This is always Stone Edge, by the way. Now it's always Earthquake. I brought Pelipper for the sole reason of it being able to get a frag here, and literally nothing else. Good spot. Good spot. Pelipper picks up his first frag in Victory Road. What a champ. He's actually going to get 2 frags. So Pelipper's also going to get the, Pelipper will also get the Torterra on the second to last fight, I think. I think I told myself I would give Raging Bolt this skill. Yeah, some of the Victory Road fights, man, they are not the most challenging fights out there. Oh, yeah. Alright, the next one up is the Mega Orbeetle Trainer, I believe. We are just going to Super Potion up. Because we need Salamence to be burned for this fight as well. And most of these Mons are actually staying here. The only thing we're changing is we're bringing Conk. Who up pondering their Orbeetle? Yeah, so this fight will be Conk, Mence, Kingdra, Raging Bolt, Pult, and Revavroom. Yep, so who's not here? Pelipper. Don't need Pelipper, and we need Kingdra. Kingdra for Marowak, I believe, instead of Ferrothorn. Oh yeah. Alright. Back to the Pokemon Center to do some nonsense. Alright, we need Kingdra at 85. We need Conk at 85. Then we need to burn Conk. Give Flame Orb. Let's see. Low-key easier to farm frags here than optionals, yeah. Not super wrong. I don't know if Conk gets 5. If Conk might be at 60 at the end of Victory Road. I can't remember if he gets 5 or 4 here for what I have planned. Sweet. Conk is leading this fight. He is holding a muscle band. Wherever my muscle band is. Don't have it in here. I love hunting my items down in my box. It's like my favorite thing to do. Like, there's my life orb just on my life bird. Yeah, there's my muscle band. Anything else remotely useful here? Macargo has my wise glasses. I think we're good. Alright. Let's see. Muscle band, and then he needs to know Rock Slide, Knock Off, Mach Punch, Drain Punch. So we need Knock Off for Earthquake and Mach Punch for Ice Punch. Knock Off is like 132? Yeah. Knock Off is to prevent Orbeetle from switching in, because Orbeetle gets one shot by Knock Off and Rock Slide. It also prevents something else from switching in. Level up, Mach Punch. I love farming Conkeldurr kills. Oh, he needs to be Adamant Nature as well. Awesome. Alright. We are pre-burned, Adamant, Muscle Band, Guts, Rock Slide, Knockoff, Drain Punch. Alright, so checkbox for Conk. Salamence. Still naughty. Salamencite. Still burned. Facade. Draco. Dual Wing Beat, Hydro Pump. Still perfect. Revavroom. Nothing should change. Just spin out. High horsepower. I think since Xurkitree can one-shot Revavroom after the switch, and it's faster, I think it can still switch in on Revavroom. Which kind of sucks, but if it does, it doesn't really change anything. So, we don't really risk anything. Yeah, metal coat's fine here. Let's see. We need a personberry on this guy, so we don't get confused by signal beam. Oh, cherry berry for thunderwave. I was like, why did I write cherry berry? Like, what was I thinking? All right, our boy here is pretty good, and then Polt is just Polt. Great. All right. I think the fight after this one, Polt gets like literally all 5 kills. One of these fights, Polt like literally gets 5 kills, like sweeps the entire team with just one pivot in the middle for Inteleon. I think whatever trainer has Inteleon. What am I doing? Oh yeah, there. Perfect. All right. Look how happy he is. He's skipping about, and he's burned. He's ready to beat some heads. I just want to verify that this does one-shot the Marowak. Just to make sure I'm not crazy. If I could find my Kingdra anywhere. There it is. Yep, alright, always kills. Perfect. Alright, real quick Mach Punch. Takes this thing down, should bait in Togekiss. Always Moonblast. Safe switch into our car. Then we click spin out and hope it doesn't bad odds into Xurkitree. That's good. Yeah, get all the hacks that you need. It's fine. Yep, alright, cool. Neat! Alright, this is always T-Bolt. So we switch into, Oh, no, we're not steering. This is fine. It actually, like, changes almost nothing in the line. It just means that Revavroom takes, like, one more Moonblast hit. This is always Signal Beam. This is why we gave, Raging Bolt a Person Berry. Didn't get a crit that time. Loser. Sweet. This should bring in Marowak. Alright, cool. Surf kills. This should bring in Orbeetle. Awesome. So we're at 190 HP. Orbeetle is not mega'd yet. So we do over 50%, but we're not faster than the Orbeetle. So it sees that we slow to hit KO it, which means it should click Calm Mind here. So we're just gonna click Flip Turn. Is Encore allowed on Hall of Fame rules? Yes, it sure is. Encore is not banned. Abuse it to your heart's content. Perfect. And we Mega Evolve and click Facade. Hell yeah. Alright, I think we can Pokevile. I'm gonna update this so I don't forget. Conk got one. Polt hasn't got any yet. Ferrothorn hasn't got any yet. Mensa's got like 4. Pelipper got 1. Where's Pelipper? There he is. On the board. That's all that matters. Revavroom also on the board finally. At 1, and then what was the last mon on the last fight? Mabostiff. Oh, Sigilyph. It was Raging Bolt. There he is. 2. Alright, Raging Bolt also got Zerk, so 3. And then Kingdra got 1. And Revavroom got that one. And am I missing any? No. Alright, cool. We're up to date. Sweet. Next trainer is the one with I believe this is the one Polt just sweeps like everything on this team. Yeah, it's the guy with Mean Shao. That's not how you spell it. Yeah, this team. Yeah, Polt sweeps this. Alright, so we're gonna lead Incineroar. Yeah, so alright. Let's go back here. Slow it down. Turn the music back on. Alright. So we need Incineroar for this fight. Incineroar is going to be our lead. We will take Revavroom as a just in case, wherever he's at. He's in the party. Dugong. For Kingdra. And that's literally it, actually, yeah. Cool. TMs, items, candy. We are just gonna super potion here. Oops. Because I don't want to reburn Salamence in case we need them. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna run. We're gonna run Blaze and not Intimidate specifically, so me and Xiao always sees fast close combat kills, so it never clicks Fake Out. And we're gonna click Fake Out to break its sash. It does have a sash, right? Oh no, it's Life Orb. Oh, we don't one-shot it without sash, I think. Don't always one-shot it without the Fake Out chip. Pult. Because Pult is gonna have a Dragon Fang for this fight. Yeah, so we don't always one-shot it, so we need the Fake Out chip. Alright, so let's give him the Dragon Fang. Dragon Fang, there we go. Alright, sweet. And then we can just give him, like, the Magnet or something back, I guess. He's probably not going to come out this fight. Let's see... Magnets... He's also probably not going to come out this fight. Yeah, never should. We'll give him a... Scarf, though, maybe. Like, just in case he needs to come out and outspeed the Mr. Rhyme. Might be a good idea, you know? Awesome. I think we are ready to go here. Oh, we need Will-O-Wisp. It'd be really bad. Not the worst thing in the world, but it wouldn't be great. Actually, it literally wouldn't matter at all, because we could just switch to Mence and click Facade. Will-O-Wisp is like 50-something, right? Am I crazy? 61. Oops. Just to verify, it always one-shots Mr. Rhyme. Yes. Perfect. Oh, I'm not even on level 85. That's hilarious. Okay, we're still not there. 85. Awesome. Alright. I don't even know. I don't want to go that way. Battle Trainer means fighting types. Fighting types mean potential countermons, and I'm not about that life. I don't know what this item is, but surely it's worth it. That was totally worth it. Alright. Here's the next guy. Awesome. So, one final team check here. Because we haven't done that yet. Adamant. Blaze, not Intimidate. Fake Out. Perfect. Same thing as he's had the entire time. Awesome. Revivroom. Again, literally the same thing. Jolly, Scarf, Spin Out. Awesome. Bolts. Alright, sweet. Dugong just needs Flip Turn and Surf. Awesome. And then Pult needs Adamant, Dragon Fang, Will-O-Wisp, Phantom Force, Dragon Darts, U-Turn. Perfect. Alright. He's getting stage fright. Alright, so this thing always sees fast kill with close combat, so it never ever clicks Fake Out here. So that's why... And this thing does not have Inner Focus. This has Regenerator. So me and Xiao's... I'm pretty sure these things can get Inner Focus. I was actually trying to figure out a line here, and I couldn't think of one with Choice Band Dragapult. And then I realized that this Mienshao didn't have Inner Focus, and I could Regenerator, or it had Regenerator, so I could Fake Out. But pretty cool. So it's guaranteed close combat here because it sees Fast Kill, and that outscores Fake Out, which means we can Fake Out and chip it. Alright, still guaranteed close combat, so we have a perfectly safe switch into Pult. Dragon Darts kills. Awesome. This is guaranteed Ice Beam. So we go to Dugong. Then we use Surf. And then Flip Turn out. So Inteleon takes... almost just dies to this. So after Surf and then Flip Turn, it always dies to it. So... And this thing is Specs and not Scarf, so we are significantly faster. If only there was a song related to Dragapult using Dragon Darts. Alright, so Pinsir is normal Pinsir, so as of right now, it sees that Double Edge does 0 damage because I'm a Ghost type. Which means, and Close Combat, also 0 damage because it's a Ghost type. So, Swords Dance, it dies into, it gets fast 2-hit KO'd, it's never clicking Swords Dance, which means this is always X-Scissor from Mega Pinsir. Always. Because it's looking at base Pinsir moves, it sees Double Edge does 0, Close Combat does 0, it's clicking X-Scissor. So we're safe to just stay in and click Dragon Darts. My Pult beat the ass of any Pult out there. I got the real Pult. No crit, that's great. This should bring in the little apple guy. Oh no, Inteleon maybe? Oh no, little apple guy. I am pretty sure Sucker Punch kills, because this thing is Hustle? Yeah. Yep, so we are at 201 HP. Oops. And 74%. It sees Sucker Punch kill here. So it'll never go for Scale Shot, always goes for Sucker Punch. We're going to click Will-O-Wisp. And we missed. And it doesn't matter, because now it's never going to use Sucker Punch, and we just kill with Dragon Darts. The whole point of Will-O-Wisp was just to use Will-O-Wisp. So, worked out. This thing is the only thing left, and it dies to Phantom Force. It has no priority moves. I don't think Freezy Frost is priority. I might be crazy, though. Deals damage and resets stat changes of all active Pokemon on the field to 0. Okay, so it's Haze and It's like haze and some special attacking ice move put together. Awesome. So we click Shadow Force. Or Phantom Force, sorry. Pult picks up the easiest 5 kills of its life. Pult is ascending to godhood on the E4 split. Like 15 KOs. I think he beat Konk's record. Konk was 13. Must go to sleep. Alright, good night, Boggy. Alright, this first fight is probably the sketchiest fight of all of Victory Road. I don't know, the last fight might be a little sketchier, but they're pretty safe. If I remember right, this is the person that leads with Weavile. Yes, this is this person. Alright, so... for this fight... we are going to lead with Konk. So we will need a pre-burned Konk, we will need pre-burned Salamence, we will need Raging Bolt, Kingdra will be coming again. We will need Ferrothorn and Raging Bolt, if I didn't already say that. So... awesome. So let's dig around in here for our Conkeldurr, who I think should still be burned, actually, which is pretty convenient. Pharaoh. Pult's actually leaving the party. Insane, but he is. He is still burned. This is why I use super potions. It makes my life so much easier. I think I need to change a move, but I'm not sure. No, I don't. Okay. Do I need to change anything? You need a scarf for Miss Magius. Yeah. I don't think you need to be adamant to one shot though. Yeah, you're good. Because nothing sees one shot on him. If I could find him. Jolly, Metal Coats. Spin Out absolutely demolishes this thing. We aren't Metal Coat, but we're still beats it. Good to go. Awesome. Alright. So, Jolly Scarf, Overcoat, Spin Out, High Horsepower Gunk Shots. Run out of gas, refuel in the box. Nah. You never run out of gas. And by gas, I mean good as Spide Ops. I'm forgetting something. Oh, I don't have Kingdra. There we go. Yeah, literally the same moves as before. Do you need to be adamant or? Let me check the calc on this real quick. This needs to do at least 50%. That should be guaranteed KO. Yeah, that's guaranteed KO. We're good. Alright. And then... Cool. Oh, I don't think... I have black belt. I wrote black belt, so I'm gonna give him a black belt. Trust whatever I was thinking earlier today. Alright, this should work fine. Awesome. Alright. First one up is Weavile. This should be fake out, but that's fine. We'll take some ship. Always Moonblast here. We outspeed with Scarf and one shot with Spin Out. Dude, I have hit every single... I have been hit by 3 Moonblasts and all 3 have hit the 10%. I guess with Togekiss it was 20%, but still. Weavile does immediately die to any fighting move. Pokemon like Weavile are way, way, way scarier when they're put in the middle of a team, so they get sent out as like a revenge killer instead of in the front. Like if they're the lead, they're a lot less scary. Because they aren't really threatening the damage on the pivots or anything. This should always... Actually, I'm not... This thing is always either liquidation or close combat, right? It's probably liquidation. I doubt close combat kills. What can I never find? There's too many in this list, dude. Where is the car? Where is Spidops' whip? There he is. Yeah, this is always liquidation. It'd be mega annoying to have fake out mons and doubles that aren't the lead. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be super annoying. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can do that. We Thunderclap. Alright, this should always be fake out. We're going here. It got off 18 damage on me, and did 30% of its life to itself. Super solid. We're going to click Gyro Ball here. So it's going to hit us with Power Up Punch. It's going to do another 30% to it, or 29% technically, and Gyro Ball is going to finish it off. One time I had to use Weavile to beat the Dragon Gym leader in my Pokemon League. EV train it, but I couldn't give it an item with all the dragons. Oh yeah. Weavile in the league. Weavile would be a fun mon to take into the Elite Four. I love seeing Rocky Helmet Iron Barb's chip. It's so funny. The most threatening Pokemon. Why is this thing here? Like, this must have been some joke. You already know who we're killing this Macargo with. We gotta farm the we gotta farm the kills. Was supposed to be select one, but the joke would have been too obvious. Yeah, that joke would have been pretty obvious. It's literally a what? Macargo has like a base stat total of like what, 420? Pretty crazy. Yeah, we're gonna hit 59. That's pretty close. Who else got one that fight? Revavroom. So that's 2, 1, 1. And... two, 1, 1, 1. Yeah. That's all of them. Alright, cool. It's such a bum. Dude, I got one single frag with my Macargo. I don't have to even I don't have to worry about it. My Macargo killed the Caesar on Wind Straits, and that is the only thing it has done. The only thing it has done was killed Caesar on Wind Straits. Solid stuff by Caesar there. This is the guy with Renuiclus, and I have no idea how to spell this. R-E-U? Oh my goodness. First try. Alright, so this guy is a little bit sketchy, but not really. This thing gets outsped and dropped by Conkeldurr. And then this guy gets absolutely obliterated by Mega Gardevoir. This gets obliterated by Magmortar. This gets obliterated by Raging Bolt. This gets obliterated by whatever I have left. It just depends on what move it's baiting. So, anyway. Squad. So, we are going to bring... How does Conk kill Psychic type? It's just better. He's built different. He's just better. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for someone. I need Gardevoir. Where's my Gardevoir at? Then I need the Sasquatch. Squatch. Sweet. Alright. We are still burned. We are going to use more super potions. Alright. Alright, cool. We do need... We don't even need Life Orb for this, do we? I think we literally just hit this thing in the face. Yeah, we just hit it in the face. And then that should beta in this guy. Knockoff prevents that. Drain Punch prevents that. I need Poison Jab. And Drain Punch one-shots Manectric. Probably not going to send him in. Alright, so we need Poison Jab. Bonus points for knowing where Poison Jab is. Oh, there it is. It's 84. That was fast. Awesome. Alright, we need a... Oh no, I might need to leave Victory Road to change the nature on this guy. Wow, he's timid. That actually is nice. It's convenient nature for him to have, actually. That kills. That'll work. I don't know if it'll work for the next fight, though. Steam Eruption. Awesome. Cool. TMs, overheats. Is that the nature you wanted on him? No, I would like Modest, but it doesn't matter because he just one-shots anyway. So, it doesn't really matter that much. Sunny Days bans, we're gonna go ahead and delete that with literally anything. You know Magmortar can learn Thunderbolt? How weird is that? This thing can get so much coverage moves. Magmortar can learn Thunderbolt, but Electivire can't learn Flamethrower, which I find hilarious. I'm looking for Charcoal. There it is. And then... Welcome, Orange. I will not ban you this time. I promise. Still no Iron Head, right? Hell yeah. Has to Totodile for the water starter egg? Hell yeah, dude. Join the club. That's what I like to see. So I believe, okay, so we are... Yeah, we super one-shot this thing. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're good there. Our Gardevoir move pool should be good, because it's one of those move pools that'll probably never really change much, unless I need Aura Sphere for coverage. Trace, Timid. Magmortar just needs the Charcoal and Overheats. Pokemon Emerald team with no diff, Cynthia. Yeah, I would hope Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon, and the 3 Reggies would body Cynthia. Funnier thing is having both Meowscarada and Cinderace. 2 different abilities that do the same thing. I understand why they gave Cinderace Libero instead of Protean because of the whole soccer thing, but I still find it funny that it's just Protean. I gave you specs. Why did I give you... What did I write specs? Oh, so you could one-shot the Manectric. That's why. I think Pelipper still has my specs. Oh, no, I took them back. I am learning. Is Libero nerfed like Protean? Yes. They are literally the exact same ability. And then I want to verify one more thing, and it's that this is KO'd by this Iron Head. It doesn't look like it is. Interesting. Might have to choice band him. Yeah, I gotta choice band him. Okay. That's fine. We will choice band him. Who has my choice band? Awesome. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that interaction. Cinderace can still get away with using Libero a couple turns later. Alright, we should be good to go here. Yeah, Pyro Ball missing is a big L. To be fair, if Pyro Ball was 100% accurate, that'd be pretty disgusting. Since Conkeldurr's the GOAT, knock off one-shots. Frag number 59 achieved. This is always Dragon Energy or Dragon Maw, whatever the hell this move is called. Cinderace into the E4, that'd be so ballsy. That's fair. Oh, Conk, yeah. I like Conk a lot. He's hard carried my run. For sure. My Magmortar that I caught in a Master Ball. Couldn't Conk get his 60th kill with Aegislash? Yeah, probably. I still have a lot more fights to do, so it's fine. I just want to get through Victory Road. Magmortar was my Evergrande encounter. Yeah, Magmortar is way better than Evire, for sure. Okay, yeah, Conk's not even done yet. Outspeeds in one shot Gardenia's Roserade. As a Magmar? Really? I did not know that. I think this is only Jaw Lock. I think. How crazy is that Granbull hits a range to one shot, like just on a neutral attack? We always switch into Gardevoir here. $47 frags on Sarah after Winona. That is huge crutch material. That looked like with Bull Rush off. Granbull does not get Bull Rush. This Granbull has Strong Jaw. So it just gets a 50% boost to the biting moves. Really? Oh! I thought this thing had Strong Jaw. Well, did you look at that? I did pull Raging Bolt. It was 50-50 between this and Sandy Shocks, and I really did not want Sandy Shocks. Not because Sandy Shocks is bad, Sandy Shocks is insane. Just because I didn't want to get the same Paradox mod like 4 times in a row. I'm pretty sure this thing is always... Why do I keep doing this to myself? Yes, this is always Dragon Claw or Dragon Energy. Alright. That is the 5th Victory Road Trainer down. Hell yeah. No new fraggers yet. Oh, Magmortar got one, actually. Oh, Magmortar. Bolt's got another one. And Conk got another one. Oh, I think I was doing on total down there on accident. That's funny. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. That's funny. Gardevoir got 2 more. There we go. Six total in Victory Road plus Wally, yep. So I already beat Wally, so I only have 1 more left. Yeah, I'm gonna Pokeball this time. I might have to run all the way back through Victory Road, but whatever. I don't even think this TM is legal for us to use. Oh, scale shot's banned. Oh well. This thing's gonna survive on 1 HP and hit me with Mirror Coat. You can feel it. I don't even think it learns Mirror Coat, but it's gonna use it. That was a spider. Needed to beat the last one straight. Yeah, just in case they thought I was sorry. Give me this TM I can't use. Hey, look. If Strips is in here, this is Strip's favorite trainer right there. That's his favorite one. That Hex Maniac. Ah, rats. I'm probably well enough to clip. Got him. Wait, I have to go back to the PC anyway. Alright, let me look up what I need for this fight. I know Magmortar's coming. Alright, we have Tentacruel, Pelipper, Porygon Z, Magmortar, Gardevoir, and Dragapult. So we don't need to pre-status at all, which is nice. I do need to change Magmortar's nature, though, so we do have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Very sad. I have to run through all that again. He has to be a bold nature, so he can survive a crit body press from Mega Aggron. Should be it, though. Alright, while we're team prepping... Sweet. Does Mag one-shot Aggron? Yes. Overheat does one-shot Aggron, with plenty of room to spare. So, we're actually going to run Air Balloon on him. Just in case, there is a world where a certain bad odds can lead to Earthquake. Aggron's special defense is really low. So you can actually one-shot him with, you know, special moves. Pelipper will pick up yet another frag. So Pelipper gets 2 frags the entire game, and they're both in Victory Road. We will need Porygon Z for his first frag, wherever he is. Oh, he's still Porygon. No conk. Yeah, it's 80 special defense, and its HP is not like super high either. We'll need Pulse. Raging Bolt's coming out of the party for the first time. And I think that's it. Yeah, we need to actually level up this Porygon, which is hilarious that I haven't even touched him yet. Okay, how do I evolve this thing? Link cable? That's my first guess. Linking cord. Hell yeah. Now how do I evolve this? Linking cord again? No. Upgrade. No. I'm out of ideas. Rare candy. No. That's not an item in this game. This seems to want a dusk stone. Ah. It does seem to want a dust stone. We need specs from our boy. Oops. He needs specs. Pelipper needs, I believe, life orb. Yeah, Pelipper's getting the life orb. Our Polt is getting a Persimberry. Persimberry. We also need to change Polt's nature to rash nature. Or not rash, the other one, mild nature. Caught a Skarmory on Route 114, so you never have to worry about Sneasler again. That's good. Sneasler is super annoying. They are very strong. Awesome. Mild nature. Alright, we're going to do a team check before we run out there. Who's the lead for this fight? Oh, Tentacruel. I totally forgot about Tentacruel. Ferrothorn's not coming. Alright, so we need to relearn Rapid Spin. We're going to delete Sludge Wave for it. And we should be good here. We will need a... What do I give him here? Citrus is fine. Alright, we should be good here. Tentacruel's going to be our lead. So, team check, we need... I have Calm here. Awesome. Alright, oops. Alright, so we got Calm Citrus, Liquid Ooze, Giga Drain Scald knockoff Rapid Spin. We got Porygon Z, who needs some moves. We're going to teach it Tri Attack. It needs Shadow Ball for sure. Ice Beam. Actually, it just needs Shadow Ball, I think. Oops. Definitely needs Tri Attack, though. Tri Attack, T-Bolt, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball. That sounds like a good moveset. It needs Shadow Ball for sure, though. Ice Beam. Awesome. Specs, and we need a Modest Nature. Perfect. Move that Create Your Nidoking from Watson's Magneton. That is rough. Watson is no joke. Yeah, I was going to use Magmortar to get 2 kills here, but he can't hit the range on Torterra with Flamethrower. And if he uses Overheat, it drops his special attack and it changes the bait order to where Aggron comes out immediately against him, and that's bad because he cannot kill Aggron at -2 special attack. But he needs bold. That's good. Watson harder? I don't think Watson's going to get any harder. Watson's at a pretty good level of difficulty. He'll just be a little bit harder with regards to like AI switches maybe, but Watson's at a fairly good difficulty, I think. Flannery is going to go from one of the easiest gym leaders in the game to one of the hardest gym leaders in the game. I'm super nervous about these trainers here. Rats, dude. Oh, I should have led with Conk. Alright, we're looking up the movesets. I don't think this thing... If I had to gamble, I don't think this thing is hurting Dragapult at all. Crunch. Maybe it is hurting Dragapult a little bit. That's a good bit of damage. Wow, okay, I don't want to switch in there. This is actually kind of bad. So I think I can take Crunch and Heavy Slam. Let's just Tenta. Oh my gosh, that's high horsepower. And Woodhammer, my goodness, man. I am not super well equipped to fight this guy. Okay, Dragon Dart should kill. Yeah, that always KOs. Oh, that's with Dragon Fang, though. Uh-oh, I'm Person Berry right now. That does not always KO. Crunch crit is going to do max roll of 170. Okay, we always survive Crunch crit, so we're safe. Not needed. This thing is terrifying. It does no Sucker Punch. That is its only Dark type move. So we're just going to switch to here. And Razor Wind. Alright. Kind of freaky. Alright. Our lead is Tenta. Oh, okay. So... one last check here. Giga Drain, Scald, Knockout for Rapid Spin. We have Liquid Ooze, which doesn't really matter. Calm Citrus. Modest with Specs. Shadow Ball. Magmortar, who has Bold, Air Balloon, Flame Body, Overheat, Perfect, Pulse, just needs, Pult needs Draco Meteor. Alright. 155, I think. Yep. All right. Mild Personberry. Clear Body. Draco Meteor. Draco, we need to be rash, so Draco Meteor always one-shots Chatot. Pelipper. Ice Beam. Frisk is fine. Modest Life Orb. And Gardevoir. Timid. Same moves. Perfect. Alright, we are ready for the last Victory Road fights. This fight is going to be me clicking Rapid Spin and then Giga Drain over and over and over again until it dies. And that's effectively this fight. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Hell yeah. And it gets a special attack drop. I have yet to be hit by a Moonblast that has not dropped my special attack. Mandatory, why is this not Diancie's pre-evo? That is a very good question. That's a good spot. Good Frisk. It's too free. We outspeed one shot with Shadow Ball. Porygon on board. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. I must have calced something wrong. We're safe. Actually, ooh, we might. I really hope this is always body press still. This can never be. Even if it is Stone Edge, it's still always clicking body press. So I think we're fine. Oops. Porygon Z. My box. 85. Modest. Moves don't really matter right now. Save that right there. Body press, kills, heavy slam. Does heavy slam see a range on 187 HP? No. Oh yeah, guaranteed body press. We're always good to switch into... So, this thing into Magmortar. Golden Magmortar. Even on a crit. Never kills. Barely, but it never kills. Then we outspeed and kill with Overheat. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, this is always either chatter or boom burst. So it's super safe to go here. Okay, perfect. We one-shot with Draco Meteor. Boom! Victory Road done! On the Deathless run. Hell yeah. Update the sheet to the victory music. If I win on my 34th attempt, that'd be big. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Pelipper got one. Then Magmortar got the other one. That's right. And Porygon got one. We don't have many more left down here. I think like this is definitely doable to get kills with. Get on my way, fool. New game plus Deathless run. I also banned myself from using Ape and Penguin. I couldn't use Lucario, couldn't use King Gambit. Bruh, I gotta fight these losers. Yeah, this is happening. This is definitely happening right now. I didn't reteach Sludge Wave. That's hilarious. Where are you gonna get your early game speedruns? Why is Hurricane being 100% accurate? Because it's the AI using it, and when the AI uses a move, it never misses. I hope that answers your question. Several legendary Pokemon have been spotted roaming around various areas. Sweet. Hell yeah. Now we only need to do... I don't know. Should I do the Discord screenshot? I still got quite a few fights I have to do, you know? Like, I'm technically not going... I technically have more fights before the E4. Like, look how many fights I still have left to do. Like, I still, like, some of these are, like, pretty gross fights. I'm not worried about any of the Moss Deep ones. The Moss Deep ones look okay. No, I've beaten all the Sinnoh gym leaders. But, like, look at this. Like, or not that one. This fight looks really stupid. Like, Broken Melmetal, Fluttermane, Specs Dragapult, a Darkrai, and Urshifu Rapid Strike. Like, what the hell? That's true. I can do it anyway. Yeah, some of these, like this fight, I'm kind of dreading. Yeah, it's like, I need so much support to take out some of these mons that it's like, it's going to be hard. And then, I don't really have anything that can outspeed and one-shot this Gengar. I was looking. So, like, I don't think this person's going to be that bad. This person won't be that bad. The Moss Deep trainers won't be super bad. So, that's Cap. I already beat him. But I gotta do all of these, and then I still have to do Beach House. I still have to do Beach House, man. What am I gonna do about, like, what am I gonna do about a Thievul with the Dark Gem? Someone's done it because they used Genesect in their E4. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely doable. For sure. No, I have not done Beach House yet. I could go do Beach House right now. Just slaughter the residents of the Beach House with Dragapult and Mega Ments. That Thievul is evil. That's getting kind of late. I might do that tomorrow. Or actually, I'm not going to be around tomorrow or Saturday, which is why I'm doing this now. But I will take Conk and do the. I'll do the pick. Colt definitely MVP for E4 split so far. 16 frags in like 9 fights. Choice Band Mariana might one-shot the Mega Gengar with Sucker Punch. Maybe. Maybe. Don't I have like another really strong Sucker Puncher? I feel like I do. Oh, I have Mega Houndoom as well. I don't think that's as strong as... That's probably about as strong as Banded Mightyena with Dark Aura. I don't really have any hard-hitting Psychic or Ground types that are fast. Oh, I bet Grim definitely one-shots with Sucker Punch. I also can't fight any of these until I figure out what legend I want, because they'll give me a legend. Houndoom works for the Pult U-turn? Yeah. I also, yeah, I need to figure out what I want my legend to be, or, before I do any of these fights, because if I do one of these fights, that locks me into that legend. So, I need to figure that out before I do any of these fights. Because I haven't decided yet. I'm leaning pretty heavily toward one of, like, 3 options. So, I'm just not 100% sure. Just because I think they fill out my box and what I need in the E4 a little bit better. But I think Keldeo would be really cool. I think Keldeo would be really cool. Landorus, obviously, would be insane. Thundurus would also be really good. Because if I'm trying to do this Deathless, and my main concern is going to be the champ fight. So I need something. If I'm going to use the Legend in the E4, which I don't think I need to necessarily, but it needs to be able to stand up in the champ fight okay. So Thunderous does it pretty well, but it's not super great into the rest of the E4. Landorus does it okay. Doesn't stand up super great, but it does really well into the E4. And Keldeo does it really well. Keldeo stands up in the champ fight really well. So my way of going deathless at the champ fight was going to be burning the offense Empoleon and then slowly beating up Steven's side. Yeah. I don't want both primals to be on the board at the same time. I think that's a bad plan. So I need to figure out a way to lock the Empoleon D on board, or I need to figure out a way to sweep the right side first, because my winning run, I just use Slacking, and Slacking could just survive anything, and he could just sit out on the battlefield the entire time, and literally never switch out. But I can't do that with... obviously I don't have Slacking this run. So... But, should be... I could have used Melmetal, but I'm not going to use anything like that. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. I think, realistically, it's going to be a toss-up between Keldeo, Landorus, and Thunderous. But... all these do pretty well, from what I can see. Especially Landorus. Darkrise, Dark Void is a spread attack, but unfortunately, Sleep Claws is a thing in this game, and Darkrai does not get around Sleep Claws, which is unfortunate. It cannot. I think, where's he looking off now? Yeah, Sour was mad about it. Michael went into, Michael was gonna use, that strat because he saw in the Radical Red decks that's, like, Bad Dreams got around Sleep Claws. And, then, Iriv was just like, nah, that's not in this game. And he was like, aw. He was pretty sad. He didn't pull Dust Noir anyway, so he couldn't do his plan, but... Who the fuck is Dust Noir? Oh, yeah, I guess he's commonly referred to as the Gripper. Hell yeah. Alright, so we got... we still have quite a few mons we have to get a frag with. Some of these should be pretty easy. I have a plan for Pikachu, but I have to get a frag with every single one of these mons before I fight the E4. I'm not going to leave a single mon without a frag. So Conk has been straight up hogging, dude. Beach House and 117 are here for that? Yeah, for real. I think, Pikachu is going to kill the Cramorant. I'm going to give Pikachu Choice Scarf, and then, like, switch into Dugong, slow flip turn, switch into Choice Scarf Pikachu, and then kill the Cramorant. And that's, like, how I'm going to get Cramorant, or how I'm going to get Pikachu a kill. Crobat should probably the Heracross. Pretty easily. Go-Goat. Lumineon, I guess. I have no idea about Bruxish. Wishy-Washy can kill the Arcanine. I haven't done Beach House in literally months. It has been like a month and a half, probably like 2 months since I've done Beach House. But Lumineon can get a kill. Yeah, the opponent Lumineon. Yeah. I was saying Go-Goat could probably kill the Lumineon in Beach House. Arachnid could probably definitely pick up the... Arachnid could definitely get the Lumineon. Palafin should be pretty easy to get a kill with. Golduck should be pretty easy. Como should be really easy. Hippowdon should be pretty easy. Houndoom should be Omega easy. The only reason he's even down here is because I got him in Victory Road. Arachnid could eat the Thievul as well. I was gonna kill the I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna kill the Thievul with Conk. I will receive Charcadet and then immediately throw it in the garbage. I have to beat what's his name? Daisuke as well. So I think Mega Gardevoir like actually walks Daisuke. Mega Gardevoir just straight sweeps his entire team. Except for Crocodile. Like, I literally just need to find a pivot into Crocodile, and then out. No, I haven't grabbed the loaded dice yet. I just haven't had a reason to. I thought about grabbing the Punching Glove for Conkeldurr, but then I found out that the Punching Glove only boosts punching moves by 1.1. Like, it only boosts by 10%. Now, that's like nothing. And I'm like, that's not even worth it. Like, why would I ever use the Punching Glove over literally anything else? So, I just decided it wasn't worth it. Yeah, this fight will be this fight will be a cheese factory. Blocks Iron Barbs. Yeah, I don't think I'll be fighting any more Iron Barbs mons. I think the only Ferrothorn you fight in the entire game is in Trick House. With Sash or Resist Berries, yeah. I don't really have any mons that can really take huge advantage of loaded dice, but honestly, besides Conk. But like, if I'm running loaded dice Conkeldurr and Arm Thrust, like, why would I do that? Why would I do that instead of like Drain Punch is just such a better move because Drain Punch plus Mach Punch is just stronger than Arm Thrust, and I get HP back. So like. Yeah, mainly Walrein and Breloom, yeah. And Sceptile. For when you get Technician Sceptile. Does Sceptile have Technician as his hidden on his normal form? Yeah. Oh, no. No, he doesn't. Never mind. He has Unburden. Lame. Who else do I need to fight? Let's see. Daisuke. I have to fight Ursula. Literally just 4 Oricorios. If I can't figure that one out, I'm, I like how they all have Charty Berries. No Rock Slide allowed. If I can't figure this one out, I'm in trouble. Then I can get all the rest of the TMs that I don't have. Gotta go. Good night, man. I gotta get off too. I gotta actually make dinner. It's 9 o'clock. I haven't eaten yet. Fatal Precision Blizzard. I don't think I have Fatal Precision Blizzard. I'm just gonna lead with Choice Band, Dragapult, and Snowman, and then just click moves until everything is dead. Should be pretty good. Yeah, I got some fights to do. I think I'll do... I'm gonna try and get through as many as I can. My goal is to do the E4 before I have some family come up to visit. I'm having family come up to visit on the 28th. They're getting here on the 28th of this month. So I have like 2.5 weeks. I don't know if that's going to be enough time, but we'll see. I don't think I'll get it done in that amount of time. So it might be like another, maybe even another month before I get to the E4. I'm definitely going to have all my fights done and be in E4 calcs by the time my family gets up here to visit. So... Sweet. Can this bad odds out of Raging Bolt? Like, this fight looks pretty easy. Like, it's so dark heavy. Like, it's super fairy weak. What Urshifu type is this? It's dark. Yeah, it's super weak to fairy. Sneasler. Sneasler without Focus Sash. Phenomenal. Not even worried. Why does it no Mach Punch? Why does everyone have Urshifu in Satopolis? Third Urshifu. Fourth Urshifu. There are 4 Urshifus in 4 out of 6 fights have Urshifu. Yeah, they all beat May or Brendan. Yeah. Solid stuff. Hell yeah. Well, we are going to save and sign off for the night because I need food. If you came out to watch, much appreciated. We are very close to the end. Much closer than the past month. So it is very close. Came out to watch, appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Peace.